Welcome to Blizzconline.
Tyrion, take flight! Nightfade, let the hunt begin. Necrolords, to war!
Vinthia, let's party.
So, this is pretty weird.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it, BlizzCon 2021 was a little underwhelming. Aside from the obligatory cringe, it wasn't bad, but there wasn't a lot in there either. I mean, even Overwatch 2 was left out of the opening ceremony, and that's like one of the 2 games people are looking forward to.
Enough! Join our cause, or be made to serve.
Okay.
Just as you once sought to buy your own brother.
I have no idea what's going on here, but it looks fucking sick! I'm down. WoW is getting a content update and Burning Crusade Classic. I'm personally not very interested in WoW, but seems like good news. Hearthstone is also getting more content and a classic mode. Miracle Rogue is back, baby! And then we got the Diablo 2 Resurrected announcement. We knew Diablo 2 Remaster was in development. I actually thought it was gonna be a full remake. I guess not, but it does look amazing anyways. I'll cover that in a second here. And finally we got the reveal of the Rogue class for Diablo 4, along with a phenomenal cinematic that really just sets the tone, you know what I mean? The D4 cinematic team doesn't seem to have any limits in regard to how uncomfortable they want to make us feel. I heard the process for getting feedback on their cinematics is by counting the percentage of people that straight up just fucking vomits. It's like, how did it go? Well, only 6 people out of 10 left the room after watching the trailer. No, that's not enough. Increase the gore by 50% minimum. That might do it.
Just the sound of that ear getting pierced by the hook is so brutal. I feel like it's gonna haunt me for a long time.
And that was it for the opening ceremony. At first, I felt like they spent more time talking about themselves and how cool Blizzard is than about the games, but going over it again, it wasn't so bad. But hey, Blizzard, we don't care about the life experience of every single dev in the company and how making games is a dream job and how Blizzard changed their lives forever. We're here for the games. You don't need to do that shit. And yet, they don't even mention Overwatch 2 in the opening ceremony. I'll get to that in a second, but don't worry, here's Metallica to play a song for you. The official Twitch gaming channel muted the audio to not get DMCA'd. This is not edited, by the way. Thank you, music industry. Okay, Diablo. Aside from the Rogue class, we barely got any news on Diablo 4. They talked a little bit about the open world and world PvP, but it was really surface level. There is not a lot to comment on that. They mentioned PvP quite a bit, but I don't think we even got PvP footage. Maybe there is some footage out there, I didn't see anything. The Rogue gameplay does look freaking sick though. Mixing daggers as melee weapons and bows for ranged combat. Not bad at all. I just wish they showed more. I guess the game is still far too early in development and they're still playing around with most of the systems that we want to know more about. Especially when it comes to the endgame or character progression and itemization. We will have to sit back and wait for more quarterly updates. But the star of the Diablo show was easily Diablo 2. Especially the new, reworked, remastered, reimproved, reimagined, remade, recalculated, re-envisioned garlic.
And there was garlic hanging from a beam, and we're all like, what's the garlic? And you know, this is all full 3D everything. And then they're like, oh yeah, there was garlic in the old game. We go back and it's like 4 white sprites, and you're like, holy cow, yeah, garlic.
But there was shots of that garlic in the original art. You could never really see it in the pixel art, but it was there. So it was telling that they were really trying to achieve something very very grand with this art.
I'm not gonna lie, I never knew that they had garlic hanging in there. I mean, maybe.
Diablo 2 Resurrected is Diablo 2, but with a 3D renderer on top. That's literally how they explained it. And some quality of life changes, obviously. Honestly, it looks fantastic. It's all we can really ask for, and I'm actually excited for this one. I'm not gonna go into WoW or Hearthstone because I don't play WoW and I haven't touched Hearthstone in like 5 years or something, and I'm not planning to go back. So next up is Overwatch 2.
Welcome everybody to BlizzCon. We know that you all want to hear more about Overwatch 2.
I cannot for the life of me understand why they left Overwatch 2 out of the opening ceremony. On the behind the scenes Overwatch 2 side event, there was so much information. Like, dude, are you really telling me that you cannot make a 5-minute trailer out of all that shit? They showed new maps, new tech for the audio, massive improvements on the graphics department, a lot of PvE news, talent trees, deeper than the Diablo 4 ones by the way, multiple new mechanics, game modes. Apparently there will be hundreds of PvE missions, PvE enemies that look amazing. Like, dude, why? Why did you not show this to everyone in the opening ceremony? I don't understand. My expectations after that were pretty low, and I didn't think they would show anything on the side presentation. But dude, that was really wrong. Not only that, but that was the only portion of the event that was like zero cringe. Just back-to-back reveals and showing off new shit with interesting developer commentary. It all looks awesome and it was really well put together. It seems like the Overwatch team had way too many things to talk about and they somehow crammed it all in a 30-minute video, while the Diablo team didn't know what else to say apart from the 2 things they wanted to reveal, but Blizzard was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna need you to have a 4-hour talk on how excited you are for the upcoming Diablo games, but please, don't reveal anything. Thank you.
And the Diablo 3 team, let's not forget about them. I mean, after all, we're getting double treasure goblins right now. We're all...
And that's it. After I finished watching, I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video on it. I was expecting a lot of Diablo 4 news to cover, and we didn't really get much. So yeah, don't take me wrong, what they showed was great, but very shallow. They clearly have a long way to go, and it's fine if they don't want to show or talk or announce things that they are not even sure will make it into the final game. Final thoughts. Overwatch 2 got me incredibly more pumped than it was before. I didn't expect that. Diablo 2 is a massive win. Can't wait for it. You can register for the alpha right now, by the way. And Diablo 4, there is still a lot of work to be done, but that's fine. We don't want to rush game, just hopefully they take their time. And I'm pretty sure that WoW fans are happy with the upcoming content. So that's it. Goodbye.
Necrolords, to war!